Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sierra for those of you who are new here, and if you're an old subscriber, welcome back. So in today's video, it is hosted by Wanda over at Miss Amechi, as we are going to be bringing you guys some summer treats. Summer is almost halfway over, and I wanted to go ahead and give you guys just a couple different ideas. So I am one of those moms that makes the kids try different little cute crafts and like cute eating crafts that I find over on Pinterest. So Pinterest is my best friend for sure. So I am the co-host Sierra, and we are hosting these summer treats. So be sure to check out the playlist linked in the description box down below. So I'm gonna bring you guys a total of 6 summer treats, but there is a catch. There is one extra special summer treat at the end that we'll be trying for the very first time. These are some of the very creative summer treats that we love and enjoy every summer and get to do, as I'm a teacher who gets to stay at home in the summer, which is a really great excitement other than doing homework. But anyways, so let's just jump right into it. For our first summer treat, you're gonna need to go and buy some applesauce pouches. So this one right here is strawberry peach. I also have these ones right here. Okay, so I also went ahead and bought these, but I went ahead and put some of them into the refrigerator for the kiddos, just because they like to have them with dinner. So these are strawberry applesauce and then regular cinnamon applesauce pouches. So I'm gonna show you guys how this is to be done. So these are just great frozen treats that the kiddos can enjoy. They're just super easy frozen applesauce snacks. So for the first one, you're gonna need the applesauce pouch. You're also going to need wax paper and a pan so that you can make these. So today's flavor, I'm using strawberry peach, apple strawberry, and apple cinnamon. All right, so I have washed off the pan and I went ahead and lined up the parchment. Let's go ahead and start squeezing some onto here. So if you already have a flavor that's mixed up together, no worries, you don't have to mix it up. But if you have strawberry and cinnamon applesauce and would like to mix them up, let me show you how to do that first. All right, so simply start off with just doing a little bit of one flavor and then adding your other flavor on the side. So there we have it. This is plain and simple. You definitely can see the 2 tones of the applesauce. So now that we have one that's actually mixed up together, let me just show you guys how to do the same thing. So this is plain and simple. Go ahead and this is really great for smaller kiddos as well, like toddlers and kids that just need something small that they would like to pop into their mouth it's going to be really cold, because these are going into the freezer for a while in order for them to be frozen. So put them in the freezer and just enjoy. All right, so let's go ahead and put it into the freezer, and I'll show you guys what these turn out to be in just a little bit, or at the end of this video. Okay, of course I've done these before, except I did beach cups. Today I'm actually going to be making dirt cups. So that is idea number 2 that you guys can do with your kiddos. Just as plain and simple, these are the only things that you need. 3 simple things that you need: chocolate pudding, Oreos, gummy worms. You need to go ahead and put these into a Ziploc bag, crush them up, open up one of these, and then you'll stick your crushed Oreos on top, and then you'll have your gummy worms kind of digging out. Okay y'all, so idea number 3 is just simply getting some popsicle holders, some Sprite, and gummy bears. This is just gonna make a yummy popsicle. So yeah, let me show you guys why. So as I mentioned, you need Sprite, gummy bears, and then popsicle holders. That's all you need. So we have these. These are our Frozen and Ninja Turtle popsicle holders the kids have had forever. So I went ahead and washed these out and got them ready for use. So let's just go ahead and do it. Alright, so as you guys can see, it is fizzing. I'm gonna go ahead and stick these sticks down in here so that I can put them into the refrigerator. So you can mix them up if you choose to. You can put them on the same one. I just need to snap them all in and put them in the refrigerator freezer for a while. Alright, so I'll get ready to show you guys these once they are done. It might be at the end of the video, right along with the frozen applesauce snacks. Alright, so for our 4th summer treat recipe, quick and easy, something that you can make, go ahead and have some wax paper. Have you a pan such as a cookie sheet, or you guys can do something sort of like this. Like I said, go ahead and put that wax paper down in. You'll also need yogurt, and you will need fruit. So let's make some fruit bark. Plain and simple, just like this. You can add any fruit that you want into your fruit bark. You also can push the pieces down into it just so that it is flat, as flat can be. When it comes out of the freezer, you just break it apart and serve it up. Okay, so for idea number 5, you're just going to simply need some cream cheese, apples, frosting, and sprinkles. Your frosting, you're going to also need to get some food coloring for. So pick your colors and go ahead and cut your apples into slices, and then get your sprinkles, and I'll show you guys what to do. All right, so I got some Fiji apples. I have 4 cups, and these are the colors, food coloring that I picked out. This is going to make the icing. Here's the cream cheese, and then I have my cutting board and knife out. I'm just gonna simply slice these apples in slices, and then you will just need a knife or a spoon to ice in these, but also you wanna make sure you mix these up. So let's go ahead and get to that. Okay, so for these apple fruit donuts, I went ahead and made the icing, which is just the cream cheese and the food coloring. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut and slice these out. All right, so now that I cut these out, I'm just going to use some sprinkles. So yeah, now you guys can have some apple fruit donuts. And idea number 6 is to do some KoolAid Slushies. So you're gonna need 1 packet of KoolAid, you're gonna need half a cup of sugar, 4 cups of ice, and 2 cups of water. So let's go ahead and blend it all up. All right, so let's make some KoolAid Slushies. So that just means that you need 1 packet. So I ended up getting all 4 of these. I'm not sure which one I want to do yet, but we will accomplish one of them. You'll need sugar, you'll need ice, and you'll definitely need to blend it up. So what you're gonna do first is go ahead and pick out a Kool-Aid flavor, pour it in, put some ice in, and the sugar. Here's the final result of it. Let's go ahead and put it into some cups. And there we have it. We have some KoolAid Slushies. So excited. And I just can't hide it. I know. Let me stop. Anyways, for our final idea for our summer treats is to make a no-churn bubblegum ice cream. Yes, do it yourself at home bubblegum ice cream. So simply, you're just gonna need heavy whipping cream. You're gonna need pink food coloring. You're also gonna need sweetened condensed milk, and you're gonna need bubblegum balls. All right, so for this recipe, you're gonna need the double bubble gum balls, heavy whipping cream, 16 ounces. And then you're also gonna need the sweetened condensed milk in 14 ounces. And you will need neon pink food coloring. Before you get started, make sure that you have all 4 of your ingredients here in front of you, because this is going to make the best homemade ice cream recipe. Thankfully, this is a quick one, so there isn't many things to set out. I have my mixing bowl. The first thing you want to do is add in that heavy whipping cream, all of it, and then I'm going to add in 3 to 4 drops of the food coloring. So we're gonna take it over and put it onto the mixer, and we're gonna let it mix until it turns. All right, so now I'm gonna add in the sweetened condensed milk. All right, so go ahead and beat it up for 2 minutes, and then we will begin to layer it. This is what it came out to look like. This is what you are going to get ready to put into a pan. I'm gonna go ahead and just pour in some of it, and I will layer the gumballs next. So I'm gonna put this into the freezer for about 3 hours. All right, so here it is. This is what I'm gonna get ready to put into the freezer to let it finish getting hardened for another 4 hours. All right, so here it is. It's done. Then we can finally enjoy it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in the freezer for a little while longer. All right, so let me show you guys the ending result of our other treats that we made. So here is the applesauce treats. Easily take them off of the wax paper, put them into a bag, and you can keep them frozen. As far as our gummy bear popsicles goes, these are how they came out. So you guys can definitely see the gummy bears in there. And like I said, this is just strictly Sprite that is frozen. So next time when I make these, I'm only going to fill it up 3/4 of the way, because as you can see, the Sprite is going to expand over time being in the freezer. The bark easily comes out of the pan just like this. Take it off the wax paper and easily break it up into pieces, and you can send these off with the kiddos for breakfast, or they can have it for a snack in the afternoons when they return from school. So thanks guys so much for joining me today as I made a couple of different summer treats that you all can use to occupy your kiddos, or you can just make it for yourself, or you can just make it for family and friends coming over. So be sure to check out the playlist that's linked in this description box down below. Be sure to let them know that Sierra sent you on your way over. Bye.